On purpose.
I want to play this clip of L.A. Reid talking about the mythical button that you hear talked about so much in the music industry.
The red button?
Yeah.
Well, that's some Drake shit.
No, I'm playing good.
But long before that,
I know.
There is the belief amongst industry people that there is a button that you press to get an artist popping, like to get an artist lit. So L.A. Reid was on, shout out to L.A. Reid, legend. He was on Tank's podcast, shout out to Tank as well, was on Tank's podcast and Jay Valentine, and this is what he had to say about that mythical button.
Oh,
got it.
Singles, we put out a single. Arista, our joint venture partners, put out a single. And it was doing okay. So I went to Clive Davis and I said, Clive, like, I need you to push the button on this thing, man. You know, he said, what's the button? I said, you know, like you did for Whitney Houston. Like, I need you to push the button. And we were at a conference when I said this to him. He said, the button, huh? He said, sit right here. I sat down beside him, right? We were at a conference in I forgot where we were. I thought we were in Florida. I can't remember, maybe Miami or something. Anyway, Whitney Houston comes on stage. And Whitney Houston sings. And he looks at me and he said, that's the button.
That's the button.
He said, no. He said, do they sound like that? Shit. And I was like, oh, so what you telling me is my shit is not hot? Oh. Because I really did think, like, you know, record labels, they take talent, good, bad, or indifferent, and they push the button. Yeah. And the shit goes, right? That's what I thought. So, Clyde, push the button.
This button that we've all heard about.
This button. It's a button, sit down right here, young man. Let me teach you something. And then I saw it. I was like, oh.
I completely disagree.
I'm about to say, I don't know if it's a great story, but there's a button.
It's L.A. Reid's line.
I'm glad that y'all all picked up on the fact that L.A. Reid is lying, but on the playback, I heard it differently. I heard him say, we think is a button that can be pressed good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah, that's the key part of that.
And that was the important part there. So when he sits him down and says, hey, look at Whitney Houston sing this song, it's like, yeah, anybody with ears can say you would press a button for that level of talent.
Yes.
Everybody thinks they're at that level, talent-wise. And we all go up there saying, hey, press the button, press the button, press the button for this shit I just made in the basement last night. It doesn't work like that. But I just thought this was a really nice way of getting out of that button conversation.
But there is a button, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit that get a button push.
A prime example of the button
Tommy Richmond.
Milli Vanilli before all that. How is...
You know what, people say that. Milli Vanilli sold records before that button was pressed.
Yeah, and they made good music.
And that was a great-ass album.
It just wasn't them singing.
That was a...
but that's what I'm talking about. The button is putting two people who were frauds to create a whole.
That's a different button we're talking
about.
about.
That's not the button.
Okay, all right,
That's because the music still was good.
The button is putting the power behind it.
Yes.
Tommy Richmond.
Yeah. Marketing dollars behind
That's the button.
And after watching the Milli Vanilli doc, I don't think it's fair to call them frauds.
Yeah,
because they were talented. It just wasn't the talent that they were showing us
wasn't them singing.
in America.
But that's what I mean.
They were dancers, they were choreographers.
They were duped like everybody else.
Yeah, but
they sung on their first album where they sold records over there somewhere.
And they had a look. They had all of those things that went into the little Terrence Trent D'Arby was popping back then.
Yeah.
They had a look.
But the singing that was...
We always
know about all that shit.
What? Some Terrence Trent.
You guys know Terrence Trent D'Arby doesn't go by that name anymore. He's
he's Terrence Trent.
He's Terrence Trent D'Arby to us.
Mama name him Clay. I'm gonna call him.
Word is ball. His name might be Joseph Swaze now.
What's his new name?
Trent D'Arby.
What's his new name?
Sananda.
All right, you're done. You're done.
Okay.
You're done. Now you're done.
Shout out to Sananda Maitreya.
That's exactly why I didn't watch your movie this week.
It goes by.
That's why I didn't watch your movie.
Oh, the movie's out?
No, it's out.
Yes.
Came out Saturday.
Yes, I had
Make some noise for Big Man.
Let's go, man.
Hey.
I didn't watch it, so I don't have a review
I didn't know it
yet.
was out.
God.
I will have a review
I'm watching it with my lady tonight.
I'm watching it. So,
you gotta do that.
That's the only way this thing gonna happen, champ.
She's dressed in the movie.
All right, so everything's changed now. A lot of changes.
I didn't hear what you said though.
I didn't say anything. But seriously, I'm going to watch it. Too, I DVR'd. I was traveling, didn't have access to cable.
Okay.
But I want to watch it.
I appreciate you DVRing it.
Yeah,
Thank
I DVR'd
you.
it. I'm looking forward to watching it tonight.
Okay.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
No, I mean watch. I know you were there for it.
No, I watched it. I watched it with my girlfriend Nicole.
Okay, what'd you think?
I really liked it. Actually, I was kind of surprised. I was terrified what the editing was going to look like, but I was very happy with it. I was very happy with it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, do you want us to come back with our review like you did last time?
I
or
don't
no?
think I have a fucking choice.
No, you
fair.
have a choice.
no.
We'll
Review
respect you. You have a
away.
choice.
We'll respect you.
No.
Review away.
We'll
Come on,
respect you.
legend.
If you say don't,
Come on, legend.
I'll
Don't
watch
do
it,
that.
but I just won't say nothing.
I'm gonna still
Like
say
you did
something.
the last time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still say something. Sorry.
It's fine. It's okay. No, please go ahead. The floor will be yours when you guys see it and review it for me. Okay.
Yeah, you said Terrence Trent D'Arby changed his name to what?
It's a whole woman. It's a whole woman.
Sananda Maitreya.
Show him. Look.
A shout out to Terrence Trent D'Arby and Sananda. Everybody.
And Milli Vanilli.
And Milli Vanilli.
But
And watch that Milli Vanilli doc. It's one of the better music docs.
It's wonderful. It's great.
And sad.
It's super sad when you realize how they got exploited, and you hear the real story, like that dude in the South that was doing the background vocals for one of them. Because I was a big Milli Vanilli. I love that album. I actually love that album. And when I found out the all the
Their
stuff
first
behind
American album, Blame It on the Rain.
Yeah,
and all that.
Blame It on the Rain. Yeah, I loved and everybody acts like they didn't like that album. They sold a lot of records for a reason.
There was slaps.
It slaps.
Slap
When
after
we was
slap after
kids,
slap.
that's why I said like I wouldn't say the button got pushed for them because the music was dope.
Right. But it is interesting to think about what it means for the industry to put so much energy behind making this a thing.
I don't think the button works. The button works, but it may not work these days. Meaning,
It does
No,
work.
I think it
Hold on,
More
wait,
these
hold
days.
on.
Let him
Wait. Content creation has taken over. Soulja Boy, in the beginning of the ringtone days, when he cranked that, a button wasn't pushed behind that.
Yes, it was.
You don't think these
No,
content
not
creators are
initially. Not initially.
Content
Joe.
creators
No.
are under the button.
Bobby Shmurda's song, a button wasn't initially pushed behind that. It happened after that when he recorded it.
I just want to inform you, because you're my man, you're conflating things.
Please explain.
Soulja Boy popping off organically, Bobby Shmurda popping off organically.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is what incentivized them
To push the button. I'm talking about the initial
you
push.
can
Joe.
tell the difference when it's organic.
Got it.
And it's just bubbling out there.
Got it.
And
You're
you
right.
and your friends is playing it in the car, and a couple clubs got it.
We can look at it right today with Jello.
Bingo.
It's right there.
Bingo.
Got it.
It's
Got
right
it.
there. The song came out. It got legs. He gets
They
the
jumped
deal.
it
Now
up.
he's the All-Star
He had
game.
2
Now he's
weeks
it.
of
Yeah, you're right.
Whatever he
organicness.
wants to be.
Yo, Adam Silver. Jello is why the Detroit Lions lost. I don't want to see him perform no more.
He's terrible at performing.
He don't know how to perform. He barely know how to rap. He barely know how to breathe while he rap. I'm no longer talking about what you think of the song. The song could be something.
They not either.
Him, he don't know a lick about shit when it come to performance. Don't book him no more.
Yeah, his hands look crazy.
They not looking at that either. They looking at the numbers.
Yeah.
That's it. They got somebody
numbers-
that just sit and
That goes
track
back-
analytics
that goes back
and
to
say,
that
"Oh
ana-
shit, everybody's talking about this. Go get him." We don't care how good he do.
And we're gonna give him a bag.
Oh, actually, now that is a great segue to that other L.A. Reid clip that I had. Anytime a musical genius is talking, if you're into music, you should probably check it out.
For sure.
This is L.A. Reid on why the music industry may be lacking currently.
Right, and art. I think you and I talked about it. How many important boutique labels do we have that are black? Because that's where the community is built from, right? Right.
Absolutely.
You started at Blackground, right?
Yep.
Right.
Boutique.
A
Facts.
boutique, right? And an artist I had started at LaFace, and there was Uptown artists, and there was Death Row artists, there was Motown
Andre
artists, and there was
Harrell,
Stax artists, and there were like, and that was where black music was nurtured, curated, and
Developed.
and it wasn't, no disrespect to anybody, but it wasn't so much us asking for permission. Because people that looked like us were making those decisions. And look how different the industry looked then. So the moment we just talked about, when we said Guy and Al B. Shore and Keith Sweat and Babyface and Heavy D and the Boys and I could keep going on and Boys to Men. Like, guys, those are black people making decisions about the music we heard. on a
That's
national, international level. That is all but dead. So if you look at the Grammy stage, what you see missing is people that look like us
Making decisions.
Deciding.
That's what's missing.
He smoked it.
Yeah.
And it's changed music.
He smoked it.
Because all the music decisions are now being made by mostly white men. So look at the stage. The artists are great, by the way. I love Chaperone. I fucking thought Benson Boone was incredible. I really
was.
did. I love the
He was.
artist, right?
He was great.
I really love Dolce, by the way. So,
She's great as well.
Right.
But even that,
She
But that's black.
exception
But
to every
Dolce,
rule.
Dolce
That's black.
is also
Boutique.
from a boutique.
Thank you. That's Top Dog, right?
Yep.
Top Dog.
Thank you.
Top
Thank
Dog,
you.
Punch.
shout out to L.A. Reid.
I think he's
LA.
1,000%.
I think he's not 1,000% because he said the decisions are being made by white men. I think the decisions are being made by green. They looking at it's all just numbers now. That's all they care about. Is now it's let's put these people here because they tracking it.
It's not true.
Okay, I'm telling you what I think
But,
about what he said.
the green is still being only looked at
It's
by
white
white
men.
men,
By
as
white men.
opposed
White
to
men looking at the
as
numbers.
opposed to the artistry or as opposed to the actual quality of the music that's being judged by TDE. They are a prime example of the point that he's making. So yeah, the numbers are behind it, but the niggas that are able to put out the product is TDE. We see it all the time where SZA is arguing and all of the artists are arguing because they're not dropping frequently enough. If the white man was controlling that, they'll be pushing them niggas out the door because it makes more revenue.
Sometimes they make it obvious when a black person is involved in it. The pop-out show. Kendrick's pop-out show being on Amazon. I came in here and shouted out Tim. Tim at Amazon, salute, friend of the show. But Tim is a black man from Compton. Going in Amazon and saying, hey, y'all, look at this.
This is buzzing.
Look at this. It may only be buzzing here.
He also has a situation where, like I said, the show we talk about, the Kendrick show, the amazing show, is Amazon.
Which show is that that you're talking about?
It's the Paris show that
Got
he
it,
did.
got it.
Kendrick already has a relationship where I'm doing my shows with Amazon. So now if I'm doing a pop-out show, yeah, I'm going to do it through Amazon. That don't necessarily mean that this person, Tim, says, yo, this is the right thing to do to stream it here.
This situation
it says
is
we
already
got your
got-
stream.
got
Oh,
you.
not streaming rights, but we got the situation over here. Let's work together.
It could go like that. It don't go like that. And that's what L.A. Reid is saying. It could go like that. But that's not what ends up happening. Even that Kanye, whatever that shit was, that what was that Kanye
the Free Larry
shit?
Hoover shit?
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Kanye and Drake.
I ain't talking about that. That's that J Prince shit. I'm not talking about that.
Because that was Amazon as well.
Damn, my mind, I'm getting old.
But even to Joe's point, we guessing and we are speculating, but the relationship with the dude Tim at Amazon might be the bridge.
New Joe Budden.